Hey, welcome to Lenny Schmidts Quarantine Comedy. Starting 5 minutes late. I apologize. I have minor tech issues because I'm connecting more feeds today than I've ever connected before. It's very confusing. So buckle up and get ready for a lot of mistakes. That's what's going to happen here. I don't know really what else to tell you, but that's pretty much the way. That's the way it's. Oh, and I forgot to turn my sound off. Yeah, we were off to a great start. Let's try to see if we can do this. Oh wait, thought I turned the sound off. Oh, I have 3 different feeds of sound. It's all very confusing. Why don't you guys just watch this for a second and think about it? Yes! Bam! Hey, welcome to Lenny Schmidt's Quarantine Comedy. How you guys doing? This is just the birthday show. There's not really, we don't like, this is very laid back. This is, it's not organized well. I have family members on. I have numerous family members. We have a lot of things that are going to happen. We're going to see if this goes well. I don't have any clips of everyone, and it's going to be a little bit choppy, but I don't know. Let's give it a shot. Let's see how it goes. Thanks for being here. First of all, let's check the board. I know a lot of you guys were here early, and I can't thank you enough. There's a lot of you here, actually. Guys, thank you so much. Like the video, guys. I know this is going to be a quick one and a short one and fun, but you guys, please like the video. It really helps me out. Lots of people on here. I don't know. That's what happens when I have my brother Mike on. He's a big-time podcaster, and his fans show up, and then it's like they don't want to see me. They just want to see Mike. They want to see the talent. Hello to the Mulligans, Vince. And first of all, thank you for all the birthday presents today, Vince and Tammy Mulligan. I appreciate it very much. That was really sweet of you guys. It was nice to wake up and started my day off. My girls got me a thermos. That's what I've got so far for my birthday. Before you say, "Wow, what a cheesy, crappy gift," I specifically asked for a thermos because, as many of you know now, I drive around in the evenings and deliver food to fat people, as I like to put it. Well, I'm a fat guy delivering food to fat guys. Whatever. I'm delivering a lot of food late at night. And I stop and get food because I don't know. I'm one of those guys. If I have food in the car all night long, I get hungry. But man, all I'm thinking about when it's a little chilly out, how great it would be to have some soup. Just a little soup in a thermos. I make soup like crazy. I got it in the freezer. It's delicious. So I wanted a thermos so I could go to work and bring my soup. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted, man. It's not that much to ask for. Steve Reisman's here. Thank you from Chicago. How are you? Rachel Zimmerman, thank you very much. Robin Greenberg, of course. Thank you guys so much. So many of you guys are here. This is great. Some people I'm not familiar with many of your names. Blue Torty. I can try to search you guys. Oh, I haven't heard from my mom yet. My mom should be watching the show. I'm going to text her really quick and make sure she's watching the show. I asked her to be on the show, and she said, fuck that, in so many words. Something like that. But she didn't want to do it. It's too difficult. But I was able, I think, to talk her into how to view the show on her big screen TV. So let's see. Plus, any one of the brothers can text her while I'm doing this as well. Mom, I'm on. Check it out. I'm on. Check it out. There we go. All right. So we'll see how that works. Thank you guys so much. First of all, let me start with this. Quarantine Comedy. The show normally airs 2 nights a week now. We stream Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. The show focuses always on entertainers, entertainment professionals, people that have been their lives have been turned upside down by COVID. Everyone's been affected by COVID. Everyone's been hurt different ways, different levels. But the entertainment industry, many of my friends are completely out of work and have been for 9 months. So I try to do the show to give them a voice, to get their products out there, to talk to people that might enjoy their talent, their albums. I have all kinds of people on here, singers, dancers, performers, a lot of different people. And I can't thank you guys enough for supporting the show. If you enjoy the show, to support it more would really help me out. Like the videos, that helps. Subscribe to the channel, that helps. Share the videos even, that helps. Those things help. If you want to watch the show, I put now, I'm producing 4 different things online on a monthly basis. You can check out any of those and support those just by liking them, following them, and subscribing to the channels. If you enjoy the content and you want to support even more, bam, look, there's an option for you right there. There's 4 options you can go to for as little as $1. So if you watch this show, you watch the Reconnecting Comedy, you watch the Schmidt show, you watch any of that stuff, and you enjoy the content, and you think, hey, those 30 minutes of entertainment, that was worth blah, blah, blah. So you can pay $1. If you don't think it was worth $1, then pay more, pay $5. You can actually pay $10,000. There's a button on my website that will allow you to pay $10,000. I'm just throwing it out there if you're thinking about it. What am I doing? I'm hitting all kinds of stuff now. There's a lot of chaos. Hold on. Okay, let's get to let's bring our first guest out here. Let's do that. I have a full cavalcade of people. I need to fix this one audio. Hold on, we're almost there. Bam, folks. Your first guest. He's been on the show numerous times before. He started a podcast long before me. He's very good at this. So let's clean it up. Okay, let's try to do the good version of the show for my brother Mike. And let's get to that right now, folks. Welcome right here, my friend, my brother. Michael Schmidt. There he is. Look, there. My Mike Schmidt.
Oh, hi.
You look like
Thank you for having me.
Your background's always so much better. You look like you don't have that giant red thing, but now you kind of got the Star Wars Emperor thing going for you.
Well, because you keep changing hosts. So there's another thing I can get the big red thing, but now we go green screen. So now people can put whatever the fuck they want behind me, which I'm sure will be fine as I guest on your show from Auschwitz. That's going to be fantastic.
That's great. Thanks for hitting the Auschwitz reference within 12 minutes of the birthday show. That's always a great way to go as well. I appreciate that.
Well, I have two questions before we get into birthday and nonsense. I have two questions. One, last time I was here was in July, so it's been 5 months certainly since I was here.
Yes.
How are you not any better at this?
I don't know. I don't know. July I think is where I peaked. I think I peaked in July. Before July was
your
a train
sound
wreck.
is on. You're like, I got sound on. Oh, wait, there's another sound on. Wait, there's another sound on. Oh, my Christ, what's happening? I literally, you've been doing how do the professional people you have on feel about it? Are they ever just infuriated?
Every once in a while I get a question for something. It's usually easier when it's just one person now. I got it all down. Today I added 19 different inputs today, Michael. I have different credits for people. You'll see as the show goes along. There's all kinds of stuff that's going to be happening. Hopefully it'll go well.
Or I won't.
Or you won't. Yeah, you don't know. That's fine. Exactly. Well, I got backup Schmidt brothers to pick up the slack. Hang on, Mom is texting me as we speak. Hang on, Mom.
Oh, boy. So I have another question when you're ready.
No, ask the question. Feel free to fill dead air while I'm trying to text Mom.
Well, no, because I'll talk and fill the dead air, but this question needs all your goddamn attention. I'm not going to be a goddamn afterthought in its own fucking guest spot. I'm the fucking talent, baby. You're going to fucking put me on a back burner? I don't think that makes any sense.
I'm the fucking talent. Okay, hang on. I'm texted.
All right. Mom's texting. That's fun. Wonderful. From Florida. She's texting from a sickbed of some sort.
Copy link. Here we go.
There we go. Yeah, and you should. Here's another suggestion for you. You should do that for your guests at some point before they arrive on the air, because I don't know where to send people. I'm like, I send people to Facebook, Lenny Schmidt Quarantine Comedy, and then they're like, no, you got to go to YouTube. And I don't know where the fuck we're at. So you got to send me a link when we're doing this.
I use the same link all the time. Do you ever read the bio sheet I send out?
You never send a bio sheet.
I send a bio sheet every week. Every comic says this to me every week. What am I supposed to do? I go, dude, there's a bio sheet. I send it out when I book you in the week of the show.
Nope. This 5:40 p.m. I got a video link to hit. I even texted you at 3 this afternoon. Said, "Are we doing this? Where am I? Yeah. What is there a segment? Like, what am I doing?" So I will say I did not get any of that information. Perhaps you have incorrect contact information.
So I need to get the link to you faster. Then is what you're saying. All right.
So I can tell people to come and visit. Sure. I mean that would be a good.
I didn't know you were going to refer people to this. You're right. My bad. I stand totally apologetic. Maybe it's just because you're my brother. I don't send you that stuff because the bio sheet I send to everybody.
Let's deal with that then, because here was my second question.
Yes.
You just mentioned, podcaster, I have people who enjoy what I do and they come and join us over here and they love to see me talking to my brother. How the fuck am I not in that opening video? How am I not in that crazy whiz-bang heavy metal video? I think there may have been a chimp in that video.
Are you sure you're not in there? I'm going to have to double check.
I saw it blazing through. No, are you kidding? Who are you talking to? I stared at it like Jesus himself walked out of my computer to see when my segment was going to come up. I was going to go, great, where's my wonderful face? And then, no, it went right through.
You're such a narcissist. All right, okay, all right. Geez, you're so funny. Hey, brother who has a podcast that's not mine, why am I not in your intro video? All right, I'll fix it.
Let me tell you something. Not including me is your loss.
You're absolutely right. It's probably why I only have like 200 followers. It's probably why my followers are down.
All that.
It's pretty
they
low.
love you. Everybody. No, they love it. Everybody's excited to be here, and I'm excited to be here. Thank you for having me. But these are just questions I wanted to ask early on.
There's a good question. I'm glad I got you out here. I wanted to bring you first because you're good at this stuff. Scott and Glenn,
Well,
I don't have no idea what to expect from them. They're going to be like, wow, this is neat. This is really cool. You can do
well,
this.
you see
You've already criticized me 19 times.
Well, the promo I just posted, I even said, hey, I'm on my brother's show. And in a colossally bad decision, he's also including other brothers of mine. And so I don't know. I'm sure it'll be fantastic. No.
I know it's okay.
The only thing worse would have been Mom. I'm not even joking. Having Mom on here would have been the end of literally the internet. I wouldn't even say your show. It would have crashed the internet forever. There would have been nothing left but Jeeves waving from a burning, smoldering wreck.
I asked her if she wanted to be on. It would have been entertaining streaming live internet stuff. It would have been.
Sure. Sure.
Because she was just complaining on the whole what are you doing? This is stupid. It's ridiculous.
Great. Furious at you.
She can't. Are you kidding me? You think you're mad about the link? She's texted me 4 times. She can't even find the show right now. You know what I mean?
Right?
I don't know.
Right. So if you have her on, somehow she would find a way to hit us, like through the screen. It literally, I don't know how,
totally
but she would.
Ow!
We get fucking tuned up. What the?
I think she's hitting me now. I don't know if she's on. I haven't seen her. She's not commenting in the YouTube thing, but I can tell her she's texting me because I'm getting that little thing. She's texting me something. So I sent her a direct link to the show. This is a direct link to the show.
All right. Well, you know what, Len? I'm going to tell you this again. I've only been doing this a few years. Sure. The direct link to the show is usually the best idea. You don't want to send anybody a circuitous route to try to find you. By all means, give people the direct link to the show. You act like that's a surprising thing. Hey, I gave her a direct link to the show. Oh, did you? So you'd like her to come and watch the show? That's your best bet. You know what? The line that goes from point A to point B is absolutely the one to go with. Don't send Mom from A to Q to L to 1 to 9 to 4 to Z. It's not going to happen. She's never going to find it. She's just going to sit there and go, I can't figure out this fucking thing, and throw her phone down.
This was such a great idea. This is brilliant. This is a really good idea.
Oh, happy birthday, by the way.
Yeah, thank you very much. With that, you know what? Let's bring another brother out here real quick. Let me see if this works. Let's give it a shot. Oh, wait. Oh, Mom says she sees the two of us fighting as usual, but can't chat. Google wants her password, and she doesn't have it. Oh, she can't chat. She can't chat because she can't sign into Google.
Ask her what her VCR clock is doing.
Let's bring another brother. It's my brother Scott Schmidt right here. There he is. Look, he's right there, right below my brother Mike. Hold, there we go. I want Scott out here first. Hang on, Scott. Can you say something?
How we doing?
Yeah, there we go. There's Scott. Hang on, let me rearrange this before Mike yells at me. Hold on. This is all I need. Why would you bring the brother right in front of my face?
You hear me?
It's ridiculous. I'm the talent. I should be blah, blah, blah. Hold on. Here we go. Put him in front of my face. That works. There we go. Yeah. Folks, that's Scott Schmidt, my brother Scott. Yeah. Scott and Mike Schmidt right here live on the intraweb. There we go. We are full of Schmidts today. Thank you. Everybody's commenting. All the Schmidt jokes are coming in. No, my ex-wife will not be here. People are asking me now. My ex-wife is not coming.
You know what's weird? She's actually here. So I was going to bring her in as a little surprise.
That'd be a great surprise. Hey, look who's here. Hey, girls' mom's in town. They would love to hear that. That'd be great. Scott, what's up, buddy?
Looking forward to it all day. Seems like I got a delay going on.
All right.
You got a little bit of a delay. Hold on. Mike is going to criticize everything we're doing. Hold on.
No, I've got to stop you for a second, Lenny. Scott, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, there are people who've listened to my show for a very long time, and they're going to want the proper answer to this question. You have to say something in response to what I say, okay?
Okay.
Soup's real good, Mom.
Liar!
Literally, people on my show do it. They'll type it. No matter what, if anybody goes, that's good, they'll go, liar. People, that's why.
Hilarious, man.
That's the best. See, a lot of questions are being answered here. This was happening here on this particular show. Hold on.
I will never forget that. It was a spinach soup that had a giant noodle in it that was stuffed with spinach inside of it. actually. And it was the most terrible thing that I ever experienced as a child, I think. One of those things, anyway.
All right, there's going to be 2 more things I have to ask Scott because the people who know who I am and listen to my show are going to want to hear him answer these questions.
Okay, do it. This is why I brought you out first. I knew there was going to be a lot of this. So
okay.
Go right ahead.
I am prepared.
What did Mike Galazeski say when he ran into the donut shop?
Check him a blade! wait.
Scott actually has the actual blade from the Sonora. He's going to go get it.
Oh, that would be beautiful.
I think he does. He just ran away. Look.
Check out my blade!
Perfect.
The camera.
Fantastic.
There it is. All right, and one more thing I have to ask, and again, this is not going to, you're not going to have to perform here, but you're just going to have to answer a question. Oh, although you could do, I'll ask you this. What was the name of your kitten? And what was the thing Andy did for the kid in the parking lot that when he would talk about, why did we name the kitten that?
Oh, hold on, Scott. We lost you. Hold on.
Something that happened in a parking
lot. All right, I got it. Go ahead, Scott. Hit it. I don't know what happened, but I got it.
No. What was?
Can you say that again, man? Because
I will.
Go ahead.
That's cool. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. What was the name of your all-black kitten? And,
Azaz.
Where? Huh? No.
Oh,
no.
Whoa. I'm sorry. I've had more than one black kitten.
No. All right. What was the name? What was the name of the black kitten I threw at you?
You threw a kitten?
Kitty.
Oh, no. Kitty? T-ball. I'm so disappointed.
Oh my God. That cat. Wait a minute. I thought that cat was gray. T-ball was gray.
I don't know. It was a blur. I threw it across the room. I got no fucking idea what color it was.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I thought that cat was gray. That's okay. Nice. It was a blur. I threw it across the room. Yeah, nice. Real nice. Yeah.
All right.
T-ball.
Well, definitely. 2 out of 3. As long as you remember T-ball, because I told that story on the show. T-ball, you play T-ball with me.
Oh my God.
Yes, nonsense. All right, please. Let me jump in now.
Here we go. Mike, Mom said, F you, Mike. I'm no tech dummy. Google sucks. She's blaming her issues on Google. So, Mom said, F you. So, with that,
fuck me.
There you go. All right. Let's bring out the third brother. Folks, welcome Glenn Schmidt live. Look at that. Boom. There we go. Hold on. Let me lose the glitter. We're all here. Hello. Everybody's here. There we go. 4 Schmidt brothers.
I gotta stop you, Mike.
Live on the interweb. Mike,
you got to give Mom points. She's pretty hip on tech, man. You know, I mean, she introduced me to Doom. So she's pretty up on that stuff.
Yeah, I know Mom. I mean, Mom was playing Sonic before I even knew what Sonic was. But so, yes, I agree.
Yeah. She's totally hip on that. Hello.
Hey, Glenn, what's up, man? Look at the 2 brothers right. Guys, Glenn looks like he's in a lair as well. I have 2 brothers in a lair. I have one that's being a prisoner in a holding cell with Van Halen stuff behind him.
I don't know the protocol for the vlogcast. I mean, dark. I don't have like a green screen or anything. I thought I'd turn all the lights off and.
There's no protocol. We have no protocol here. That's Mike. He knows how. We fly loose here.
All right.
How's it going, man? How you doing? How's South Dakota, Glenn? How's your weather? How's it going?
It's good. It's all right. We're having an amazingly mild prelude to winter. Normally we got shit tons of snow right now, but I mean it was probably 40-something degrees out today, which is unheard of. So, but it's good. It's all right. I don't want to, want to talk about the weather. It's lame.
Oh, okay. It's my show. I just said
I should have my camera in front of me so you can see my face. like straight on. But every time I talk to you, I have to look off. I have to look off to the side. So.
Well, I'll tell you what. It's really good to think of that in the middle of the broadcast. Certainly, then you definitely want to consider where the camera should
actually. Be. Yeah,
the show is underway.
Like I said, I'm not the professional. You guys are the professionals, man.
Mike, you have anything you want to throw in there? I'm a professional.
No, I'm fine. Thank you. Sorry. My fault.
Let's get that. We have one brother couldn't be here. Only one brother could. I tried to get Andy here, but he couldn't make it. So
that's
here. That's Andy right there.
Oh,
that's all I have. There we go. So we got.
Oh no, Andrew! You should be here to defend yourself. That's horrifying.
What are you talking about? He looks better than the four of us.
He looks great.
Yeah,
he really looks literally. That's what it looks like before dreams are crushed.
Yeah, that's like yeah.
That was before life showed up and
punched him in the sitcom. He looks like a sitcom kid.
Yeah, he totally
looks
perfect.
like a sitcom kid. He's like If only life were really like that. All the horrors hiding behind those eyes.
All the horrors. If we're gonna do that, dude, it's just to be. Mom couldn't be. Mom is not texting me anymore. I believe she's still watching. Normally we could get comments from her, but she can't remember her Google password. That's the issue with Mom right now. So. Whatever, guys. I got to thanks for being here on my birthday show. This is really nice of all you guys. I was looking forward.
It's your birthday.
This is fun. See, all the Schmidt brothers are funny. People keep saying, "Are you the funniest one?" I go, "No."
Yeah, that was funny, Joe.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was totally kidding, man. Thanks a lot.
Just
Appreciate it. I'm glad you think it's funny.
Hey, Scott, good to see you, buddy. I haven't seen you like 100
nice
years. You guys should all be playing Xbox with me so we can see each other all the time.
Yeah, we keep saying that. Sorry.
Yeah. I bought a PlayStation 4 just so I could play with Mike, but he doesn't. He does it for his show, and we never play together. I don't think we've ever played anything but together. So
he can't get you on the.
Barely speak. I never get to hear from you. You're a very busy gentleman.
Yeah,
I am a busy gentleman, especially lately with my new situation.
You live with the situation.
The situation.
Wait a minute, did you say my?
Wait, what is the situation doing in South Dakota?
I'm wondering the same thing.
The situation.
Len, did you say I have a Snatch channel? Because that would be a lot more exciting than the one that I have.
That's what I heard. How much money are you making on that Snatch channel?
Boy, if I had a Snatch, well, first of all, if I had a Snatch channel, I would be directing. Because if I'm on camera, I'm making no money on the Snatch channel. Clearly, that's not happening. I'd be directing Snatch and doing this and that, but I mean, I could not possibly. No, nobody wants to. They might be paying to turn off my Snatch channel, to unsubscribe, probably. But I have a Twitch channel, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah, speaking of that, this video meeting thing we're having is, I'm used to people, like when I do these, normally they have a lot less clothes on going on. And this is different for me.
Glenn's sneaking in a porn joke.
We're actually speaking. We're actually speaking.
Hey, it's always good to try something new, right?
Yeah, right. This is, yeah.
Well, if I'm going to be chatting with my brothers, I prefer to see clothes on. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So.
Well, honestly, this is Glenn's first time on a video chat without a ball gag in.
Absolutely.
So that's good news.
Yeah, and the FBI won't have to be notified at all.
Wasted opportunity, dude. Damn. I should have worn my Gimp mask or something. That would have been hilarious.
What the fuck was that noise? What was that?
I have no idea.
That's my phone.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
That's my phone.
Somebody broke the encryption, man.
I have a variety of different technological sound bites, and I have a really spooky ringtone that scares the shit out of everybody when they hear it.
Nice.
This explains why you're in a darkened hole in South Dakota, probably.
Yeah.
You're just like,
I can actually play it for you. Here, give me a second. Give me a second here.
Hold on.
Glenn can only be on this feed for so long before he thinks the trace will kick in. So he's going to actually sign off.
Well,
I got it covered, dude.
I heard.
That's good. I got it covered, man.
Noise. I thought it was his ankle bracelet going off. I thought there was some sort of violation.
I'm good.
Dude, have you left the closet? Have you left the closet? No, I'm still there. Jeez. Sorry.
This is routed 4 times through the dark web, so they're never going to find me.
That's smart.
Let me see. Blah, blah, blah. Here we go. Where's my damn sound at?
I was trying to find a picture of Mom that wouldn't piss her off. and I think I found one.
Oh, yeah. You think so, huh?
Let's go with that one.
Yeah, right.
It's not bad. Wait,
I don't know
how
if
about
I
this?
have one either.
There we go. There's a multiple. There's some baby pictures for everybody. Look at that. We'll throw everybody under the bus.
Ooh, look at me go. Take that off there, dude. Ooh. Seriously.
Wait.
Ooh.
It looks like they said to Scott before the picture, they're like, say autism.
Where is it? He's covered. Oh my gosh, yeah. Look at that.
Wait, I was sweating. What the hell? What's going on here? All right.
I had a picture of mine. I can't find it though.
I got it.
By the way, this is terrific. All of us going through phones. Hey, I'm glad you tuned in.
Yeah, right. Okay, wait. Let me play this.
Let
me play this for you. Let me play my scary ringtone for you real quick, since you're.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
Wow, does it have to be that long? Why don't you?
Yes.
When do you answer? Do you like this go on for like?
I want everyone to get the full effect.
Jesus.
Is there like a certain limit? Is it going to be like, an extra from the Book of the Dead that when you get to 19 of those? Or...
Yeah.
If this was a movie, this would be when the camera pans to the woods and goes all the way through fast, looks at the leaves and eyes open.
Yeah.
Nice.
John.
Yeah, that is creepy. You are right. You succeeded. It's definitely creepy.
Yes.
All right, let's go back to this. All right, let me see.
So, Len, you're doing this 2 times a week now rather than the 3?
Yeah. Monday and Wednesday, man, 6 o'clock. Had to cut back. Gives me more Uber time. And dude, I was doing this 5 days a week at the beginning. I can't handle it. It's too much. You know that.
Well, finding guests has got to be a bitch. I mean, that's got to be the total drag.
I don't know. That becomes pretty easily, man.
You guys are surrounded by famous people, though, aren't you? You like.
Yeah, but famous people won't do my show.
None of them want to talk to us.
That's not who I talk to. There are no famous people.
Not even.
On my show.
Didn't you live next door to the bassist Lenny from Wasp or something?
No, we lived for a while. Mike and I lived in that place across the street where Metallica used to work out. That studio was.
Well, yeah, but
no, you told you lived next to somebody because he kept trying. You were like every time you saw him, he told you who he was. Every time you saw him, he was like, I used to play for so and so. You got any smokes?
I thought. Wait,
it was.
I thought he actually bummed a cigarette from you, and his name was JJ French. He was guitar player.
It's JJ French from Twisted Sister. Yes.
Okay.
That's what I was just about to say. It's because I lived there too, so I thought I'd chime in. It's JJ French.
So
there's a life event. There's a life event that we experienced that I want to ask if you guys remember. I was just talking about it the other day. Some of it's a little fuzzy to me, but we were all little and we visited.
This is a great idea live on the internet, by the way. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's not horrible. No, it's not a bad one. It's not a bad one.
Okay, let's not make it. Wait.
We visited some friend of mom's, and it was a couple. They had a house with and they had like 2 or 3 kids with a basement just full of toys, and we were downstairs playing. The whole time she was visiting, we were downstairs playing, and at some point in the evening, she calls Lenny up to say something, and he disappears for a while. Comes back down, and he says, I don't know if you remember this. He says, Mom asked me if we want to go out to eat or if we want to eat here. And we were all like, yeah, we're going to go to the truck stop and, get something to eat. And Lenny said, okay, but if I tell her we want to eat out, she's going to get mad. I just know it. She's going to be mad. So we were all like, oh man, we don't want to, So we gave in and said, fine, all right, we'll eat here. So we ate there. And then every time we would go to dump our plates, the father of the family would check the chicken bones we were eating off of to make sure we ate enough meat. You guys don't remember this?
Wait, I remember that.
And we'd have to go
part.
Sit back down and finish the meat on the chicken.
No, I remember that.
No,
I remember that.
Yeah,
and there's still meat on those bones. Go eat the chicken. And then when we left, then when we left, we got in the car. The first thing Mom says, "I can't fucking believe you said you wanted to eat there." And we were all like, "What?"
Yeah,
she's
I can't remember. I remember that story too.
because they were broke
Yeah,
or something. And she asked you because she knew that we would want to go out to eat. But we tried to do the right thing because you forced us to do the right thing.
Yeah.
And then it turned out she was counting on us being scabs and wanting to eat out. So.
Yeah. I remember that it was called Wednesday. That could be any story at anybody's house at any time.
We points for Lenny to try and buffer us from Mom's rage, but in his enthusiasm, he just reversed it on us. And first thing we got in the car, I can't fucking believe you said you wanted to eat there. And we're like, what? We didn't want to eat there. Lenny told us to say we wanted to eat there.
That was a hard minefield. It was a hard minefield to maneuver through sometimes. You know what I mean?
Credit, man.
You're like, a lot of times you're like, I always hated when we got a question in front of Mom and we were all there, because then we would be like, what's the right? What do we do?
We don't look at each other.
We look at each other, and whoever the first one went, yeah. And then you're like, you either jumped on the grenade and you either covered it up or it blew up in your chest. One of the two things are going to happen. Yeah. I mean, you had no choice. So
it's like the summer of '82 when we saw E.T. and Mom loved it. So then, like, she wanted to go to the movies all the time. She'd be like, hey, let's go to the movies. And we were like, that's going to be awesome. And then she would say, we're seeing E.T. And we were like, well, we don't want to fucking see E.T. again. But we know if we say we don't want to see E.T., we're not going to the fucking movies.
Yeah, right.
So it was like, it was this weird, like, psychic trait.
If you're watching, Mom,
they had to make it.
She just texted me again. She can't.
She's still not on?
She's mad now.
Unfortunately for you gentlemen,
frustrated.
I was young enough to actually look forward to going to see E.T. each time. I loved that movie.
Oh, well, you were the youngest at the time. You were still young, though. You were the little guy. You were you know what I mean? You were the littlest of the guys.
Yeah, well, yep, you're right. I loved going to see that movie each and every time. I got it on my server.
I love it too.
Remember when she bought?
At the time, it was like.
Remember when she bought 2 overflowing carts of groceries to take us to a barbecue?
We had to take them back to the store. No,
and we got up to the front, and she's pissed off because she couldn't find. I think it was Mike and Andy.
Somebody was yeah, right.
Somebody didn't make it to the front of the store in time, so she turns right around, goes up to the service desk. I'd like to return all of this, please. Like, and then she returned it all, got her money back, left, and then whoever was missing, like, showed up after she was gone. It was like, what's going on? I was like, yeah, go home. We're gonna go home. Mom went home. We're not going out today.
That was always the worst. I hated that. Yeah, but that was a bad feeling when you'd be the 4th or 5th brother that would walk up to the group when something happened. Like, you left and everything was great, and you came back and it was a shit show, and you're like, "What's wrong?" You're like, "Just get in the car. Just get in the car." Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Sure. And you're like quiet.
You could feel that atmosphere as you approached.
It was like walking into it. It was like. Do you watch The Mandalorian? Yeah, it was like The Mandalorian trying to get through the force field this last episode.
Like,
what's that?
It's
anger?
Like, you could see it on our faces from a distance. You're like, you could be, oh, and then you get close and you realize, okay. It's time.
Well, mom can't get on. Mom said, why don't she can see it? She can see and hear us. But she can't make comments because she's not signed into Google. So you got to be signed into Google to make comments on YouTube. So she said, why do I have to go through Google? Stupid. I did many effing times. Google told me to try again later. Screw that. So I don't know if she's watching it.
I'll call you later, Mom. I'll call you tonight later.
I don't know if that's happening. I did talk to her. I talked to her an hour ago. So.
Oh, but I love the fact that Google even knows it's our mom. Yeah. You know what? Just try again later.
Just try. Can you just try later?
We can't with this. Please.
Can you try later? Can you try later when I'm off? I get off at 6, and you could just call me at 8.
Yeah, right. Hold on, I'm going to escalate this call to my supervisor. Is that Schmidt lady again?
I'm going to send that to the prior. This is a priority ticket. Can we prioritize, please? She's got her own code. Mom's got her own code. I'm convinced in some of these places she goes. It's just Burble 104. Is that a Burble 104 ticket? I'm going to go get lunch. Why don't you guys Where's the new guy? Hey, sit down and handle this.
The new guy's like, I'll take it. Like, okay.
Okay. Well, have a good afternoon.
See you tomorrow.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, man.
Put her on hold. Like, maybe she'll die.
His shirt's all shredded and shit.
Oh, wait. I think she's watching because she's texting me back now.
We love you, Mom.
Yeah, we love you, Mom. You can still watch this even though you can't comment.
I love you, Mom.
People that are disappointed are the people on.
Probably good that you can't. Probably good that you can't comment.
Last time she commented, and everybody commented back. They had conversations. These people have conversations. They don't pay attention to us. Oh, I should probably go into this board and see if anybody has questions. Before I want someone to play Mr. Magic with their stove.
All right.
Mike?
I remember we
I'm
threw
guessing
hot.
this-
Yeah, we threw hot. Yeah, we turned all the burners on, and we remember we had all the guys from the neighborhood come over in Romeoville. And we threw hot
Jesus.
chocolate.
No,
over the burner.
anything
It
with
made
sugar.
you-
Yeah, we didn't realize that anything with
with
sugar would
sugar.
cause this thing. Right? Okay. Oh my God!
And
it
then
was
mom came home to
caked
yeah.
the.
Mom came home to cook. She turned on the burner. It didn't work because there was fudge caked on the fucking burners from us throwing hot chocolate.
because there was an
Yeah.
actual cake on the top of the fucking stove.
And she
You
looked at us and
remember-
she's
you
like,
remember-
what the fuck is going on? And we're like, we were playing Mr. Magic, Mom. And she was fucking furious. We had to chisel it all off. Yeah.
We used to hide the food from your Lenny and Mike's friends when your guys' friends would come over because they'd eat all the snacks and like Mom would come home and think that we ate them all. And so we had that beige plastic container full of cookies with the flour on the side and the weird ripples on the lid. You hid it in the oven so they couldn't get to the cookies and forgot it was in there. And then you preheated the oven for whatever dinner was, and we're all like, and then all of a sudden we smell burning plastic, and there was just this pile of melted plastic goose, like with like a cookie center stuck to the rack in there, and like Mom's gonna be home in like 5 minutes. It's like, oh, fuck,
Of course.
oh God.
Well, she just,
I've told this story on the show. Do you remember when we moved out of the villas and we had a domino fight like just before we left?
All the little black
And,
triangles on the wall.
oh God, dude, that's yeah, and the
But
wall
the
got
best part
dinged
of
up.
the domino fight was Lenny and I got to throw dominoes, and you guys had to like hide behind a mattress while we just whip shit at you guys.
But how many of those games did we play? That was like it was like Mike and I against the little guys, and we was
Yeah.
like you guys behind a mattress.
Funny.
Just throw it, fucking, and I mean whipping, just gunning plastic dominoes at you fucking guys, and we finish again. It's a thing where it's over, and the walls are destroyed.
Oh,
With
dude.
huge divots in there.
There's
We're like, it's an
Little
apartment.
black
We're supposed to get
triangles
a
all
fucking
over
security
all the
brother.
walls. Yeah.
Dude, I can't believe we didn't.
It's
You
a
didn't even.
fucking apartment.
Yeah, we didn't even think for a second. Then we look at the wall and we're like, oh. Like, oh,
Maybe Mom won't see
maybe
it.
Mom won't see
Yeah.
it, right? That's
Yeah.
the worst.
Hey,
It was
she
always our
missed the
house.
broken table leg. She missed the broken table leg for
She did.
20 years.
She did for
That's
many
true.
years. She missed that broken table leg. I'll never forget when she pointed it out.
When the hell did that happen?
I just
I thought it was good. I never stopped. I'm still laughing at that moment. That was one of the best moments of my entire
It
life.
happened in Romeoville, Ma.
think
When we were little.
Shut up.
I
Did not.
picture the house in Romeoville with you and QJ and Larry on the fucking roof and just like and throwing shit. I mean, it was a goddamn zoo. Do you remember when we destroyed our front lawn? We playing football?
Oh, I told that on my show the other day. We used to play stolen bases. We used to play stolen bases out front, and it was
and we
raining.
it was wet, so we ground up. It was just mud. It was a
Oh,
mud
dude,
pit by the time we
the
were done.
whole lawn was ruined.
And as always, we're laughing the entire fucking
Sure.
time because it's hysterical.
Covered in
Alan
mud.
and Lily were there, and we're doing it back and forth. And then Mom pulls up, and everybody's covered in mud, and the lawn is fucking destroyed. Everybody else's house is fine, but our house is always the one that got fucking murdered. And Mom just opened. She got out of the car, just looked, and she just staring. I can't imagine what it must have been like to not want to put us in sacks and drown us.
I remember
We're
she.
fucking
I remember
idiots.
she walked out because the light was off. We left the light off in the yard when we were playing. It was dark, and she came out and turned on the lights, and she looked around, and she's like, "What the fuck are you?"
There was no
and
grass.
Every
It was-
time
it was
one
mud.
of the every time that would happen, she would go, "What the fuck?" And you would just see like 8 kids run from our house, like to other houses,
Yeah.
you know, like the wardens and everybody. Luke and QJ, Larry, gone, and just 4 of us standing there going, "Who?" Or 3, or whoever the 2 are getting in trouble. We're like, what?
Yeah, so great. I tell people all the time, like mom's parenting was, because again, she was a hard ass. She kept us in line. So we'd be playing, and if we do something stupid outside, she'd pound on the window. Gah, 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 and
Oh,
you'd hear
dude, I
that
used to
noise,
hate that.
and you'd fucking stop. And then one day, it went, gah, 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 and her hand came through the fucking window. And we go running into the house, and she's in the bathroom with a fucking roll of paper towels around her wrist and her hand. And she's like, all right, we're probably going to have to go to the emergency center because there's blood fucking everywhere. Because that was the, you know, she wanted to come out and fucking yell at us, but we knew if we heard the noise, gun, 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 that was like, stop, whatever the fuck you're doing, stop.
Dude, I remember that sound of that window. You used to scare the hell out of me. You
Oh,
could hear that, like,
I remember
you could hear
that
that. You could hear that down at
Remember the
Sensiel's
sound
house.
of her? You remember the sound of her stomping on the floor on when we had rooms in the basement and we had to get up for school?
Yeah.
And she wouldn't come downstairs and just like,
Yeah.
the whole fucking house would shake. She never went downstairs, and then the only time she ever went downstairs is because you were down there fucking tagging Doreen Bickle, and she's like, "What the fuck?"
Doreen Bickle.
Yeah.
I never tagged Doreen Bickle in our basement. Wait, Mom's on now. She's watching.
She was.
She can't comment.
She was lying on top of you topless because she came running up fucking stairs putting her sweater on. She had blocked the fucking driveway like an idiot, and Mom couldn't park.
Okay. She says she's watching. She says you guys are brutal, and we're asses.
All right.
Not all in
Tell her
one
to pound on the phone. Let's see if it makes a noise and makes us stop.
Oh wait!
Jesus.
Hey, come in here. I told the girls that they could be on the show today, so we have to give the girls, especially Lily, just got her braces off. Look at she comes. Oh my God, what a hand! Okay, Jesus Christ.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
Hold on, can you hear? Hold on.
Oh my God.
Hello,
where's
nieces.
everybody?
Hello, nieces, who I haven't seen in like forever.
Look at, see, everybody's there. There's Uncle Mike, Uncle Glenn, Uncle Scott.
I know who
And-
everyone is.
okay, sorry, God, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Shut up, Dad. Okay.
And Len,
Jeez.
Len, I don't know if you know, our names are there as well. You don't really have.
Oh, I can't see. I told the story earlier. Oh, I told it to Scott. I can't see anymore. Oh, now Mom is remembering moments. Do you?
Oh God.
Do you remember Mark Leonard coming over and eating everything?
Yes. Yes.
oh my God. of
Remember
course.
when we were driving home and I said,
Eating the
"Hey, let's go to
potato
Mark Leonard's
salad?
house, do some laundry, and eat something, then go home." Because that's what he always did. He'd come over, he'd
He'd come
do some
over.
laundry, he'd eat a bunch of food, and then he'd leave.
And we would all stare at one another and just fume. Like, and we liked Mark, but we were just like, what the fuck? Like, why is this
Yeah.
always, because it seemed like the world stopped for him. We're just living there. And all of a sudden, Mark comes over, he eats, and we liked it because it kept Mom calm if Mark was there because they'd probably smoke her out. But at the same fucking time, we were like, what the fuck, man?
Can you guys hear?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Can you hear?
No, I can hear
Ask-
because I got you guys coming through the.
Can they hear us?
We can
Yes,
hear you guys.
everybody can hear you.
Yes.
Well, come closer to the microphone.
So now it's my show called Lenny Schmidts Quarantine Comedy. So we're gonna talk
LSQ.
about.
Look, Lily got her braces off.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Beat it.
Thank you.
Very lovely.
And then I got my hair done.
Hi, Anna.
What? Everyone says
I don't know.
hello.
Lenny,
He said, "Hi,
just say
Anna, hi,
right now,
Lily."
just
I've got.
Lenny, right now, just say iceberg right ahead.
Iceberg right ahead! Iceberg!
Ding 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 ding.
Get the band playing on deck 12!
It's been an honor, gentlemen.
That's fine.
Ah. All right, everybody's saying hello on the board. Mom is texting. Oh, yeah, Mom made the Mark Leonard comment. She's frustrated she can't make comments, and she's going to have an issue with Google. So
Sure.
there we go.
I would not want to be Googled right now.
Glad I don't work at Google. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Not
Yeah,
kidding. Google, guys, find another search engine, everybody, because Google is going out of business.
yeah. They're bringing every
In
new
stunning
employee.
development today, Google.
Google
has
Brought
shut
to its
doors.
knees by
Google
rage.
Google crashed at 8 a.m. this morning. Sold its complete operation to AOL for $12.
No one could be reached for comment.
All right, man. I think we're gonna wrap this up. This was good. This was 45 minutes. Hold on.
Was I funny enough? I'm sorry if I wasn't funny enough. I don't know how
Hold
this
on.
works. You know what? I should have got really drunk or something before.
No, we don't have to go anywhere.
What are you
So we're
looking at,
hold on. I'm not getting any more text from Mom. I think she fell asleep.
That's a hat. That's a hat right there.
I lost my.
Yeah.
I was looking for it. Where'd that go?
It was right there.
Oh, why you have to yell at me? I'm right here. Hold on.
Oh, there we go. Yay!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, boy.
There we go. This is my.
I heard what you guys got your dad for his birthday.
I got a thermos and I got a hat, a shirt.
I'm picking out a thermos for you.
$40 worth of pastries from Porto's Bakery, and a ribeye steak. That's all I need. $40 worth of pastries.
Nice
from
ribeye
Porto.
steak. That's
Yeah,
choice.
we're gonna make the ribeye steak and some potato balls from Porto's. So,
Nice.
I'm gonna die tonight.
They got you all of these lovely gifts. And then you said, hey, guys, we're going to welcome Lily and Anna in. All right, we better wrap this up. The show's over now. I've had them on here for 4 seconds. Time to get out of here.
Can you guys hear him?
No.
Can you hear him now? Say something, guys.
Ah!
Hello.
I
think
heard that.
Glenn just had a seizure.
Cthulhu. Cthulhu.
Hey, you know what? The lighting, Scott. Have you ever seen? Okay, you need to go on YouTube. The lighting in the room you're in, it makes you look like the guy in the meth dancing video. I can't explain. You just get meth dancing. You have to watch it.
Meth dancing?
In the meth
In fact,
dancing?
everyone go right now and Google meth dancing after the show. Meth, like crystal meth.
Okay.
Meth dancing. Google it.
All right,
that's a good thing to say to a brother you
I
haven't
try
seen in a
to
while.
keep some Van Halen love back in the old shot here, up on the wall.
What?
Couple photographs and whatnot. Too
I
bad
think I
it's
see
too
Paul
dark for you to
Stanley.
see anything.
Is that Paul Stanley on your dresser, Lenny?
Yeah, it's a Paul Stanley bobblehead.
Uh-oh. They just said
Is
something
that the
funny.
guy? Hold on, I'm trying to find him. Is that on YouTube? Wait,
They
no,
they Googled the meth dancing guy.
I found him.
What's the meth dancing
Am
guy?
I right, though? Am I right, ladies?
I mean,
Well, clearly they're cracking up. So yeah, you hit
Am
a
I right,
nail.
ladies?
That's what it sounds like.
Which guy?
That's all right. I'll pull it up here in a minute and figure it out.
He's not here?
Here.
we have to look
You
at
know what?
images.
Oh.
It's the weird lighting in the room you're in because it's got like you look all gaunt and shadowy, man.
Let's go to images.
I'm working on it. God, I'm trying.
Lenny,
Hold on. Everyone calm
I
down.
could show them my phone.
Yeah, I guess you could do that. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
show the
So
phone.
this
Yeah,
is a GIF. Of
it's
What's
not a
it?
GIF, it's a GIF.
oh.
Nice. Wait a minute. So I'm Midnight Oil? That's what I am?
Yeah, you are. How can we dance when the world is turning? The time has come. That or the guy from the Hills Has Eyes.
Is that the guy?
That's the same guy.
Oh my
Come on, nothing? That was... Oh, man.
What's going on here? Everybody's dropping out.
I don't know. The
Nobody's
host
dropping
bailed,
out.
so I don't know what's happening.
I don't know. I was trying to find the meth guy to put him on the thing, but Lily showed it with their phone.
Yeah.
9
Oh, I
minutes.
see.
How do you do? There's got to be a way to do that, right? Cast.
Oh,
What
yeah.
does cast mean?
Cass? What do you mean?
Cast. No device is found. Okay. I've never, done
It's a
any
moving
shit.
GIF. So is this a GIF? What do they call this thing?
A GIF.
It's
You don't have to yell at me with anger.
Do you call memes Mimi? Like what?
Yeah, I do actually. I call them memes. Is that wrong too?
So cringy. That's
A mem.
okay.
This is nice. I'm being made fun of by my daughters as well as my brothers. No, I wanted to cover these bases. It's important to see that family grows.
I love
Yeah.
you.
Hey, since you got your phone there, you Google it's pronounced GIF.
Google.
That
it's
will explain why I call it that's why I call it a GIF. It's pronounced GIF.
Well, that's
I
a
hate-
raging debate throughout the internet, actually.
Yeah, well, the reason the debate was inflamed was because the guys that invented the GIF said that it's pronounced GIF, but this video explains why it should not be pronounced GIF. It should be pronounced GIF, even if the guys who made it say so.
Can you just tell us what it is so I don't have to search something else while I'm trying to run the show?
No, because it's a funny like a minute. It's like a minute and a half.
Because every time I try to Google
if the
something, I
guy
get yelled at by
explains-
12 people. And
This guy says, "Hey, look at this GIF," and the guy says it's a GIF, and he says, "No, it's a GIF." And the guy says, "Well, they said it's pronounced GIF," and then he goes through and he goes through this big long list of words that start with G, and he pronounces them with the J sound instead of the G, and basically humiliates the guy for it. And now I got to go to the bathroom.
Mom just texted me something about not drinking. I don't know what that means.
Well, we already missed that boat.
No one's drinking. Yeah, we already did a birthday shot, Scott and I.
That's right. Might be time for another. Before we
Ow,
go, I know we're getting close now.
What?
Hey, can I involve another special guest?
Yeah, please bring, yes, absolutely, bring her on.
Catherine Chazar, ladies.
Catherine
and gentlemen.
Chazar, ladies and gentlemen, live. This will make the girls happy. This will make the girls happy.
Look, I got my braces up.
Hey, Catherine, how you doing?
Ooh, you look good.
Thank you.
Oh, you're nice.
Thanks.
They
You
do,
all
don't
look
they?
good.
Braces are good.
Oh,
You all look good.
okay, good. It's better.
Yeah.
I literally almost stole Valor there. I almost stole good-looking Valor. She was like, "You look good." I'm like, "Oh, well, that's nice. I haven't seen you in a while." God damn it, it's her.
This video has more viewers and more likes than any video I've ever done. Yeah, I don't know if that's good or
Lenny?
bad, but I'm taking it. Oh, I don't have. Go get your. Do me a favor.
Oh, come on. We can wait. We can wait.
Lily's gonna go fill it up
We
for me.
don't have to because it's his birthday.
I don't know. Mom just yelled
Don't go
at
away,
me.
Catherine. I want to see you. I'll be there in a second.
Yeah. All right.
Glenn literally walked off camera on a live broadcast.
He had to go.
I
Remember,
did.
there was
I
a
had to go.
bathroom break necessary.
This isn't exactly 100% professional.
You guys are
production
pro.
from
Like I said, you guys are pros. You know how to, I'm just like the kid in the car, like Andy. I can't move.
You know what?
I
All
really
right,
can't
I'm
move.
gonna tell this. I'm gonna tell this fucking story. Hold on. I'm gonna tell
Andy was
this
here to
fucking
defend
story.
himself,
No,
though,
no,
man.
telling angry stories from when we were younger. This is even better.
That literally you
Don't
saying
tell
like you
the
guys.
Andrew story, man.
No, fuck it. Never mind.
No, tell it. Tell it.
No, that's fine. It's silly.
Oh, Jesus. What are you doing?
Jesus, wow, that's a hell of a shot.
Oh, my God. Give me
Pour
another.
it-
I
pour
can't
it by
drink.
somebody
Oh,
who's under- I think we're gonna have to
what's
pour
wrong with
two
you?
more behind us.
Jeez. Dude, look at this. Holy crap.
Lily, were you
Are
gonna?
we all doing it? Hey, wait! I gotta get one.
My
man.
daughter's
Wait a
trying to get me
minute.
drunk or
Oh,
something. Wait.
I gotta get something. Hold on.
Yeah, hurry up, Glenn. Get a shot. Get
We'll wait.
something.
We'll wait.
Do you want me to get another glass?
No,
Lily,
no,
can
How about
Lily
you,
hear
Mike?
me?
You got a Coke?
I'm not drinking all of this.
Is Lily planning on asking you to buy her a car tonight?
Yeah. She's going to. Something wrong is happening here. He wants to get me drunk, I think.
All right, so here's I'm going to tell this because Glenn's gone. Glenn, like he just said, you guys are the
You
pros. I don't
tell
know
it. I was
whatever. What the
kidding,
fuck?
dude.
I just
I
do
was just
whatever.
kidding, man.
So,
You can tell it.
wait, are you still on the? Is he still there? Is that a
Yeah,
ghost
I-
voice?
I have
What the fuck is
I
that?
have a wireless headset, so
Hold
yes,
on.
I'm still on.
With the
And you
wire
took it in
headset.
the head? How fucking terrifying is that?
There you go. I just cut Glenn's sound. Go ahead. So, Thank you to get your story out. I'll let him back in.
I said he walked away, and then he did that thing where he's like, "Hey man, whatever. I'm just, you guys are pros. I just do whatever." It reminds me of when Karen and I, my ex-wife, had to drive him home from Iowa, and this is her first time meeting him. This is her first time meeting Glenn. So we're in the car, and as we're driving on the freeway, Glenn farts and burps in the back seat like loudly. And this is a woman. I'm dating this woman. He's never met her. And I looked at him and he's like, "Oh man, it's just compliments to the chef, man. What do I know? He always does that I'm a caveman bullshit where that he can get out of anything." And it's like, just like that right there, walking away from the camera. I don't know what I'm a psychopath. I can do what I want. You're damn right. Don't shake your head.
I'm not
You're
denying
a
it.
chef.
I
I'm
let
not
it
denying
sound.
it. Wait, can you hear me again? Can you hear me again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put your
I
sound
didn't
back
go-
on.
I didn't take it in the head. I took it in the kitchen. I went in the kitchen.
My fault. All right, good.
I wasn't denying. Wait, did you guys do your shot already? No.
No. We're waiting on you.
No.
I got
There
it.
you go. There you go.
What does
What is that
everybody got?
Italian dressing?
Thanks for being here,
All right,
guys.
hold on. Here we go.
Careful.
All right.
I'm not doing this whole shot.
Happy birthday out there.
Oh, thank you, buddy. Thanks,
Happy
guys.
birthday.
Nice.
Happy birthday, dude.
Wow. Now I'm gonna be drunk cooking a steak. All right.
What is your shot? What do you got, Len?
Gentleman Jack.
I got
And what'd you
10
have?
high.
10 high.
Ten
What's
high.
10 high?
Scott's doing scotch, right?
It's whiskey.
Yep.
It's whiskey.
I've been doing Gentleman Jack lately. Glenn, Mom wants to know what's with the beard. There you go. There's a little question from Mom.
The ladies, man.
Wow. Okay. Well,
Should
there
have
you
seen
go.
me 3 days ago.
You what? Was that
Should have
Scott?
seen me 3 days ago.
Does she not like it? Does she not like it?
I'm
I
not
don't know.
joking.
She didn't send
Literally,
me like
I
a.
got it.
I like it.
She didn't send me a breakdown of the question. She just said,
Thank
"What's with the
you.
beard?"
I think it's cool.
I'm not joking. When he said, "What's up with the beard?" and Glenn said, "The ladies," the picture of Andy actually flinched. I'm not gonna lie. It just ooh.
The picture of Andy actually.
Are you reading more texts on your live broadcast, Len?
I love this. This is the best. No, but everybody. Oh, look, everybody else cheered. Everybody else did shots too, watching the show. How cool is that?
That's
Hey,
Nice.
Opa!
Black.
All of the supporters from my channel are very happy to see the Schmidt brothers together. All the supporters from Mike's
Hello,
channel want us to
Lenny's
fight.
fans. Right.
More fighting. Bring up things that make you angry.
Yeah, yeah, right. Chuckles with brown shorts. The hovering of the chocolate milk spit over your face.
The chocolate milk spit? What?
I still have nightmares. When you would pin us to the ground.
Oh, come
and
on
hang
now.
the
What do you mean,
spit-
what?
Yeah, hang the spit
did
over
it.
your face and then suck it up. Hang the spit over,
Fucker.
and then you would.
I knew this would happen
And then-
after the shots started rolling.
And Glenn, I don't know if you know, I'm not kidding. Then I read No One Here Gets Out Alive, the Jim Morrison book, and his older fucking brother did that to him when he was a kid.
Yeah,
And
so
I
there.
freaked out when I read it. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so you're welcome.
That's been around for hundreds of years, apparently.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I thought Lenny was an innovator
Yeah,
of violence.
no,
I
no,
thought Lenny
hundreds
was-
of years.
Literally the first guy that drank chocolate milk turned to his fucking caveman buddy and was like, ha ha!
No.
That's hilarious.
Like seconds after he invented. This is great. Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah.
He's talking about when I was a little, when they were little, I used to get chocolate milk and spit in their face and tool them down.
And you yell at
No,
us.
they
oh
pin-
my god, how rude of you.
Oh,
They
where's
pin you down on your back, okay? And then they let a long chocolate milk goober hang out of their mouth over your face, and then they suck it up before it hits you. Unfortunately,
You are
Sometimes-
Yeah, yeah.
sometimes,
So is my-
sometimes, yeah. Well, sometimes there's an error.
sometimes
You're
there's
doing your baby kind of wrong, man.
chocolate milk error. Oops.
That was the most heinous torture.
You used to spit it in his face.
Oh, Mom just brought up a good story. The silver. When I had to hold a cup for Andy while he peed in the back seat of the Pinto.
That's
Yes.
That's
Too
a
true.
horrible story. I can still feel that warm cup filling up as I'm drunk. And I needed another cup. I'm like, I need another cup. I need another cup.
You're totally panicked. Let's fill it up. Let's fill it up.
I go, stop. I can't. You gotta stop. I can't stop.
now I want to hear the story, Mike. You got to tell the story about.
Dude, it
about
was a wax cup. It was a wax to go cup. So the
I was
wax
just
was
kidding.
kind of melting in my hand. You know, you ever get them for like a hot liquid in a wax cup? Those cups, the wax would kind of melt. So now my hands
It was
covered
like
with
a
wax. So
McDonald's
all night
cup,
long, I was
yeah.
reminded of
Yeah,
that
so that-
feeling.
So the cup is then like sliding down your fingers, so your fingers are getting closer to the top.
It was the worst. I'm like, it was the worst. It was not a good day. Oh, here's a good question. I was waiting for this question. Robin Greenberg, who watches my show regularly, I think I used to do a bit about this. How do we all fit into the Pinto? That's a great question because there's only one way that we fit into the Pinto. Only one way.
I was the last one in.
I was in the front seat. Scott was on my lap, and the back seat was Mike, Glenn, and Andy.
I was behind Mom, and Mike was behind you.
Yeah.
And Andrew sitting
on the hump.
Yeah, and it was the only way, literally the only way we said. Also, that's totally illegal now because you can't have someone on your lap. But Scott was always on my lap anytime we went anywhere.
Go to prison for half the shit now. Mom would be in jail now for
I know.
This stuff.
I know. But it was so small. The car was so small that Mom could hit all of us with one swing. You remember? She'd literally nail each of us. She'd do that. Bang, 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 bang.
I used to like to look up people's faces when we pull up and get out of the car.
In order of getting in, Michael went in first, Glenn got in second, Andrew then got in and sat on the hump. Then the seat went back, and Lenny sat down on the driver's seat, and I sat down on Lenny's lap.
Yeah, we had it down to a science.
Yeah.
My mom bought a Pinto, and our family invented Tetris.
Human Tetris.
Everybody showed up. Yeah, everybody looked at us like climbing out. We were climbing out of a clown car. It was a joke. It was a nonstop joke. And by the way, we were boys. We were big boys.
A little lady.
With the exception of Andy, I mean, Mike and I we were pretty big kids still. You know what I mean? We're still pretty big kids. Andy was the only skinny one at that point. Scott was still kind of small because he was a little guy. But me, Mike, and Glenn were pretty big. Okay. I love Mom. Mom literally repeats back what we just said. That's what I love about Mom. She just laid out how we got in the car. Oh, wow.
Damn.
Mom, I'm just gonna lay this out there, Glenn, only because I've had 2 shots. Mom said the beard is gray, and it's not attractive. That's what she said.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll have you know,
Alrighty,
Mom, that
Well,
I
thanks for
was
sharing.
called a dreamboat yesterday. So there.
You were called a dreamboat?
I was called a dreamboat. Wow, you're a dreamboat. Well,
Was that Violet
Awesome.
Bick?
stop it.
I personally like the
I
salt and
really-
pepper gray, brother. That's a good look for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you just got to get some pepper in there.
Wow. Okay. This show's now.
I'm just glad that I'm glad my name blocks mine because Mom would not be thrilled with this either, for fuck's sake.
That's why
Also,
I took
Mom,
the time
we're
to
50.
shave
What the-
before the show.
That's why what?
That's why he shaved before the show. Scott's smart.
Did you actually get dressed? Yeah, because you want to hear what Mom would say.
I mean, I'm sorry, but from my point of view, it's still pandemic time over here. I've been locked in my apartment for I don't know how long. I just shaved for the first time in like 3 weeks, just like 2 days ago.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
hey, Glenn, you're in South Dakota. There's not even any COVID there, is there?
Yeah, there is.
I'm just fucking with you, dude.
Plus,
there's plenty.
I work for the state. So I work for a college. So we had sanitized like everything. I mean,
Are you getting
over and over
tested
and
a
over.
lot?
Yeah, I just got tested a couple days ago.
Yeah, you should be getting tested a lot if you're working for the state, bro. That's good.
Yeah, even though
Well,
they
then-
cut back on classes and stuff. Yeah. So, but
Well,
yeah, I'm
is there any
COVID free
chance
right
you-
now.
Is there any chance your beard is patient zero? The delay does not help. Hey, Scott, does your beard come in red?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In
Because
actuality,
I've never seen you.
within the last year, it's just started finally coming in gray.
Really? I've never seen you with a beard.
Mine happened like over 1 year. It was red and then boom, it was gray by the end of the year. It was weird. I got a picture of myself from
I got like
just
a weird patch coming right here. That's like a whole bunch of gray, and then everything else is red.
Oh, that's cool. That's like a supervillain beard.
That is like a super villain
Yeah,
beard. That's
how about
badass.
How about it?
It's
It's like Rogue.
Well, dude, I've had the gray.
Reverse
Dude,
Rogue.
this just happened. I had my license. I told Scott the story before we went live. Since we're talking about kind of getting old, I had to get my license renewed. I went to the DMV this week, And I went in there, which, by the way, is a lot of fun right now. I don't know if you have a chance here in California to go to the DMV. There's nothing more fun than getting there and spending 6 hours, literally 6 hours at the DMV. When you get there,
I'm not even surprised.
Fucking 8 a.m. in the morning. Anyway,
that's even conservative, maybe.
Yeah, no, I couldn't believe I got there early. I went to the easiest one. Anyway,
especially where you guys live.
Yeah, and I drove to Winnetka because if you go to the ones farther west, sometimes they're easier. Van Nuys is a train wreck, and
Not here. You wouldn't believe it, dude. I was in and out of there in 20 minutes.
Yeah, well, South Dakota. Anyway,
well, you own the only car in the state.
Yeah, how about it? South Dakota.
No, it's all the farmers don't bother getting driver's licenses. They just,
Right. So South Dakota.
But I got my license. I got my license renewed this week, and I go in. They go do the eye test. So you go cover with the right eye or whatever. I'm like, okay, or bam, and I go LQRND, and he goes, okay, try the other eye, and he go, not gonna happen. And he just goes, what do you mean? I go, not a clue, not even close, my friend. He goes, well, just guess. I go, all right, I'll guess. A sponge, piece of cheese, a Chevy, an R.
The radiation symbol.
I'm not sure. There's a pi sign in there somewhere. He's like, all right, I get it. He goes, this has got to go on your license now. I go, what am I going to do? I don't have to tell you. I don't have to tell you. So now I have to have glasses with me.
Well, you just don't get caught driving around with your good eye closed.
Oh, Mom brought up another story. I'm sorry. I got to bring this one up because I'm sure Mike has told this on his podcast. I haven't gotten to this one yet. I haven't told it. When Andy fell out of the car. You guys remember when Andy fell out of the car?
Yeah, in Romeoville, yes. I remember exactly where, too.
Dude, I remember the look on his face. I remember it all. It was the greatest moment ever. One of the greatest moments ever.
Oh, come on.
What?
And I was like, what?
But that was not the Pinto, though, right? Wasn't that like the Dodge or that big Chevy or something we had, right? It was one of the bigger cars.
Bomber, wasn't it?
Yeah, and if I remember correctly, here's why this story's so funny. Andy wanted the window seat because he never got the window seat. This was the big fucking deal. Okay, I'm pretty sure it was a big fight before we left. Andy wanted the window seat, so I was in the front.
I think, didn't Mom make you give it to him? And she was like, okay,
no, it was a big thing. It was a whole fucking thing. So I was in the front seat, and we were living on Gordon, and the way our street had a curve at the end. So when you left, you curved up to McCool, and then you turned right. So we go and hit the curve, and the door pops open, and Andy just flies out. And I heard the door, and I look out the back, and all I saw was Andy. This was Andy, but the look on his face was fucking.
And he's going like that. It's like he's waving like a pennant.
As he flew out the... And then
if I remember right, didn't Mom not know at first? And you said something to her?
Yeah, I did. I go, Andy fell out of the car. He goes, shut up, he did not. I go, no, he did. Mom, seriously.
Huh? What do you mean Andy fell out of the car? Andy fell out of the car. Oh, Andrew.
That's true. We had to convince her, and then she's like, "Oh my God!" And she pulls over, and then it's a big thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I'll never forget the look on his face.
I know exactly
the look on his face.
On
he had the same look on his face when we locked him outside naked. You remember we used to lock guys outside naked? We did. Yeah, when we lived on Lawton.
Yeah, I remember when.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Mike. I know. Mike and I remember this. But when we lived on Lawton, but I remember you would get naked and we'd carry you outside and drop you in the front yard and then run in and lock the door. And that's the same look Andy had on his face.
Wait. What do you mean we would get naked? And you would
we'd get you naked. Outside. We would get you naked, take you outside. Right. This is really just a Mike and I thing, I believe. This is just Mike and I. And we threw you guys in the front yard naked, and we'd run inside and lock the door, and you would panic.
As I remember, this is something that more often than not took place in the morning time when someone would be caught in their pajamas in the kitchen as they got some Teddy Grahams or whatever the hell it was they were grabbing on at those moments. And the next thing you know, you're outside in the freaking butt cold. You know?
I forgot about that part of it.
As you pound and pound, in a couple seconds, a blanket comes flying out the door, and then you can wrap yourself up just a little bit, you know. But it's still like 2 degrees outside.
It's so sick.
My jewels are all over the place. I'm just totally vulnerable.
This is like a scene. This is like a scene from Therapy, as Scott remembers every actual second of the breakdown of this. And I'm just like, I just remember locking you guys outside naked. Scott's like, and then the grass hit my foot as I tried to hide behind the stone, and the frog leaped at my leg.
And also Lenny are like, yeah, that was hilarious. And Scott is like, oh, was it? Was it really?
I forget.
Hilarious word I would use.
Yeah, hilarious.
Dude,
I know.
that was so funny. Was it really?
All right, maybe not in these woke times. I apologize. Seems like I was an asshole back in 7th grade or whatever it was.
Seems like it. It seems like it.
Like, what's this?
Seems like I was kind of an asshole. Sorry.
You know, the best part is my daughters are hearing every word of this, and every time they do, oh, and you get mad when I call Lily stupid. You used to lock your brothers outside naked. And I'm like, yeah, it was a different day. It was a different time.
Yeah, you're just
Carter was the president.
Digging your hole.
It was a lighter time.
Jimmy Carter was in office. Come on.
There was no time.
I forgot about that pajama part, Scott, when we would come into the kitchen and you'd be there, or one of you would be there in your pajamas, and you'd be like, oh shit, and you would like run and just try to run. You could have a bowl of cereal. I know. Sorry. I apologize, guys. Let me read from my. I realized my behavior when I was younger was out of line and I was inappropriate.
Thank
and
you.
It's better time.
Everything's fixed now. We're all better.
I feel like a better person.
Hey, all I can say, memories. What would life be without them?
Oh, dude. I don't even know if Mom knows that story. She's.
All I can say is, Andy, what a shock he didn't do the show.
He's the only happy one now. Look at him. Look how happy he is.
He's so thrilled.
Oh, man, that's funny.
Check the board. Are people saying stuff?
Yeah, hang on. Hang on. Mom keeps texting me, too. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's a shocker. She must feel like she's trapped behind a pane of glass. She can't.
Well,
upon
hearing these stories, when Mom's texting you, has she grounded you yet? How is this working?
Oh yeah, I'm grounded. I can't leave this room for the next 4 days.
All right, just making sure.
The DMV is closed in Illinois. That's what I'm hearing. Is your DMV's closed? You guys, is that shut down in Illinois?
I don't know.
I only open by appointment.
What kind of shutdown are you guys doing in Illinois? What are you doing? We get completely shut down here. We can't do shit. So,
as far as I know, we're not completely shut down, but they do have a mask mandate in place for everywhere and anywhere.
We don't go anywhere.
But I rarely.
We don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
We don't go anywhere.
Working from home game, it's kind of glorious. I was made for quarantine, man. That's otherwise known as a hermit.
Yeah. That's kind of like the Larry David comments early on. He's like, "What are you bitching about? I don't get it. You have to stay home and sit on your couch and watch TV all day? Really? People are mad about that? Okay. Hold on. Till January. Okay. And yeah, there was World War in the Schmidt house. Yeah, there was a lot of World War in the Schmidt house. But we all grew up. Look, we all get along. Look how happy Andy is as a brother. Look at him. He's got his shit together. He's very calm. I really wish I could have gone.
He was always Switzerland.
He was. Mom!
He was Switzerland.
No, dude, Lenny, did I tell you about...
Mom?
Okay. When I moved out here with Reva and the kids, and Scott and Andrew helped me move out here.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go into all of it, but
that's
ended up
probably not a good idea.
Yeah, we will. But Scott and I got into an argument, and it got pretty heated. So we're out on my lawn yelling at each other, and about halfway through it, Andrew comes outside and he goes, "Mom's on the phone. She wants to talk to you." And I go, "What?" He goes, "Mom's on the phone. She wants to talk to you." I'm like, "You called Mom?" And he's like, "Yeah, I called." So I go in there, I pick up the phone, and the first she's like, "What the hell's going on over there?" And I'm like, I'm in my fucking 30s, it's me and Scott, and I'm like, "Ma, just, I'll call you later, okay? Not just no, okay?" And she was, to her credit, she said, "All right, call me later, blah blah blah." But the first thing he does is run to the phone and call Mom when me and Scott are arguing on my lawn. I was like, "Good God, dude, this shit never changes."
My favorite story about you moving to South Dakota. And I think it sums us up in a way, is that you guys are, you're moving to South Dakota first time ever. You're not from there. You don't know anybody. You're just moving in. And a guy, and it's so you're a stranger in a small town.
Oh, wait,
and
this is Scott. Did I know this?
And drives slowly by the front of the car, by the front of the house. And they all kind of look at you guys like, because again, just new people are moving in.
No,
Scott
it was an old guy.
And he stares. Yeah, it's an old man. And Scott stares at him and he's like, "What the fuck are you looking at, man?"
Oh, no, dude, this is what he did.
He's
standing
so
in my door.
pissed.
I see Scott standing in the door, and he's looking out there, and he goes, "Yeah, keep driving, man. Keep driving."
Right?
And I'm like,
"It's the best."
Yeah, and I'm like, "What's going on?" I go out there, and it's this guy who's like 70-something years old and runs the rest home out here. And anybody new in town gets looked at. So I'm like, dude, he's like this old guy. He's like, "Yeah. Okay, whatever."
It's fucking
I'm like,
old man's mean mugging me. It's like, you're moving a couch. What are you talking about? But that sums all of us up. That thing just ready to fucking go in a second.
Dude, I'd have punched that old guy in the neck. I'd have took that old guy right down. I don't need that.
See, I really wanted him to come up the driveway. I needed somebody to text, and I don't want to text my own brother.
Dude.
When I first moved to town, dude, we're driving in and people are like waving at me and stuff, and I'm going, I'm like, why are they waving at me? And she's like, "They're just waving at you. They're saying hi." And I'm like,
Oh yeah, everybody waves at everybody over there. It's very confusing.
Why would they wait? Yeah, everybody's like, "Hi."
Yeah, your first instinct is
I'm like, if you did that in Chicago or even in the suburbs, you'd be all day. That's all you'd be doing, So I was.
What's your
age? I'll get used to it. But.
What's your age?
Yeah, right. What do you want from me, pal? Yeah, So.
Well, I'm so wound up. I'm quick to go. "Hey, fuck you too, pal." And he's just waving at you. No, there's something wrong with that. That's wrong.
No.
Yeah, right.
Try to get over on me by being fucking nice.
Yeah, give you that bullshit. New guy in town. Let's butter him up. Be nice so we can take a shit. No, I know where this is going.
No.
Fuck these people.
It took 2 years before they stopped calling me that tattooed fella who's dating the Sharples girl. That's who I was. You're that tattooed fella. And I go into the local convenience store, which actually I have a part-time job at right now. I go into the local convenience store, and it's full of farmers. They go in there, they congregate there in the morning, and they're all just talking. I walk in, total silence. Nobody says anything. They're all just looking at me. I grab my shit, I go up to the counter, and I'm buying it, and one of the guys is standing there. I mean, like straw in his mouth and everything. He's like, coveralls. He goes, "You that tattooed fella's dating Sharples girl, ain't you?" And I'm like, yeah. That was it. I grabbed my shit and left.
Said no.
As soon as I walk out the door, I see all their mouths moving, and I'm like, "Oh boy."
You should have said
now
no.
I'm one of them.
Yeah, you should have said no. That'd have been the best. No, I don't. Who's Sharples? Who? And then they're like, "There's another tattooed fella in town."
Hey, now I got a name,
which
man.
one?
Now they call me by name. Hey, they ask me how I'm doing. They call me by name.
All right, man. Let's wrap this up. This is an hour and a half.
You're the host. Don't tell us.
I'm wrapping it up right now.
I'm getting paid by the hour. We can keep going.
Yeah, that check is on its way there, bro. Don't worry about it. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. All right, man. Mom enjoyed the show. She couldn't comment, but she enjoyed the show. Mom called me and you Batman and Robin, Mike. Oh, okay. We're Batman and Robin.
Oh, when you were little, on the chair.
She's just chair. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't have that picture here.
When you were sitting watching Batman and Robin.
She feels bad she couldn't connect or talk or anything. So
maybe next time, Mom. We're gonna do this again, yeah?
Yeah, we can do this again. I can do it again. I can set her up with a link. I can get her on. I can get her on the show live. I can do that.
I'm up for that. I don't have much to social
We can
life
set it up
anymore,
with a
so
Screen Connect, and I could get connected to the computer and then help set it up.
aren't you like this big IT multimedia wizard now, Scott? You're like
He's
Mr.
smart. He
Cable.
knows a lot, dude. I
Don't you
go to him with
steal, like, cable?
most of my questions.
Yeah. Hey, Scott, I want to steal cable. Can you help me out here, buddy? Weren't you like installing cable and working with computers and stuff for a long time there for a while?
Wait, you just
something.
asked
Yeah,
if he
a
was
little bit,
like an
definitely.
IT guy. You're like, hey, are you an IT guy? And then you went right to a felony. I don't.
All
Like,
the time, all
why are you
IT
roping
guys
him
do
in?
that. All the IT guys do that. I know they do. I know IT guys, but they can rationalize why.
I'm well versed in low voltage electronics and computerized systems.
He also
See?
dabbles
What'd I
a
tell
little
you?
in
Shut up.
vending machines.
He's also what? Say
He
that
also
again?
dabbles a little in vending machines.
Well played, Shazar. Very well. All right, man. Let's wrap this up. I'm going to do another shot, guys. Yes, no, you have because I have a
Yeah.
giant shot.
You're gonna have to give me a minute. I'll go get one.
Go get one more shot. And we'll get out of here. We'll wrap it up.
All right, I'll be right back.
Mom feels bad. You can sign on. I could send her a link, but
Hey, wait.
it was
I want to.
dismissed.
I'm gonna go. I don't know if I showed. Got a Young Ones T-shirt, and I want to show Glenn. I think
Oh
I showed it to you already. A couple of them.
no, I've seen it. No, go get it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. It's very cool. Mike, it's just me and you. All right, dude. You want to criticize anything I did? Let's go. Critique it. Do it.
I think we're fine. We're doing okay. I mean,
I'm
what
just
do you want me to
messing
do?
with you. No, it's all good.
It was kind of like a small town with no traffic lights, but other than that, it was fine.
I told you what it was. I thought it went great. It was good. I can't. It's an hour and a half. Still got a lot of viewers. That's good. This was a fun show. This was everything I thought it would be. I just didn't get my little Hitler picture out there. Mom said you're all hilarious.
Oh, she's very nice.
Next time, I get at the very least I can get her on audio wise. You know what I mean? I don't need a picture of her. If she could, you know what I mean? I can get her on to do audio stuff. That would be great. Then we could listen to her.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
Yes, sir.
Did Glenn go to
The way we
make
can
his
do
whiskey?
There's a way we can
He's
do that.
stomping
We can
grapes.
have her
Is he
call
really?
in.
He's beating up some hash, some what do you call it? The barley, whatever. I don't know. Go ahead, Scott. What?
There's a way we could do that. We could have her set up to call. She just doesn't connect the camera, the audio only.
Yeah,
And then
yeah. I
the
could
mic-
do that. Okay, I could do that. We do with your thing, or I could do it through here. Easy. I could just do it like an audio clip or an audio overlay. It's easy. If I just need her to call in, hit the right link.
All right, real quick.
All right, hold on.
So I got the Young Ones T-shirt that says "prick" at the bottom of it.
Oh, dude, look at
Nice.
So great.
Oh, nice. Hey, by the
I
way,
really love that show.
Andrew, look at his some. I forgot.
Did you just ask Andrew a question?
Yeah, can you not hear me?
Hang on, let me make sure his sound is on.
That's funny, Scott.
Okay.
Watch some of his other work if you can get British television. By the way,
Oh yeah.
he's a fucking genius.
Oh, he's a genius. He's a total genius.
Him and Nigel Planner too. And Nigel Planner did 80% of the Terry Pratchett Discworld books as audiobooks, and he's fucking brilliant. But anyway, go ahead. Sorry. It's just
No
No problem.
It's doable. There we go. Guys,
Love you,
thank you.
man.
Love
Guys,
you,
thanks for being on the show. I
Happy
really
birthday.
appreciate it. Yeah, thanks.
Love
This
you
is
all.
awesome.
Hold on.
Bye.
All right, we doing
There we
it?
go. Little Paul Stanley from Mike. There we go.
Love you,
Awesome.
nieces.
Here we go. Love you.
Love you, girls.
love you guys. Love.
Lily, are you asking to borrow money later? What's going on?
I just said shot.
I'm just kidding. She's chanting for me to finish the chug, 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 chug all that whiskey I just gave you. Okay, for the birthday.
Okay, can I have the car keys? Thanks. Bye.
Okay, thanks. Bye. All right, guys. Thanks so much, man. Thanks for being here. Guys, say goodbye to my brothers. That's all of them right now. They're leaving. Look at, say goodbye.
Happy
all
birthday,
of my
man.
brothers.
Love you.
Love you guys. Thank you. I really
Hey,
appreciate
all
it.
of Lenny's fans, all of Lenny's fans and all of Mike's fans, you need to pressure them into playing Xbox or PlayStation with me online. They need to get accounts so we can play games together, and you guys can enjoy the show. That's what I say.
Wow. All right. Maybe we can do it over on Mike's Snatch channel. On the
You can play
Snatch
it over.
channel?
I also petitioned for like a once a month type Schmidt show where you guys get together and just talk about old stories. Same thing we're doing now.
Dude, I'll do it.
You know,
We'll do it on my
month,
show.
where you can also invite a comedian friend or somebody who knows you both very well.
Let's do it.
What's that?
Can I bring guests?
I just totally.
Yeah, if we plan it out, we can do something where we plan it out. You can bring guests, not and then
yeah, man.
we'll figure something out. I'm open to doing anything online. I'll do anything streaming wise.
It's very obvious.
Can I bring X-rated guests?
I can't hear a word you're saying.
I don't know. Mom's texting me a
Risky
whole bunch
guests?
right now. There we go. Can you bring what? Risky? What? Risque?
Risky guests?
Risky guests?
I don't want to get you in trouble. You know, like,
well, how risky are they? Going to rob a bank while they're on the show? What's going to What's happening? What are you talking about?
no, never mind. I'll just
He said
surprise you,
X-rated.
and we'll see if it's okay.
Yeah, I know he means X-rated. Thank you, Mike, for walking me through that. I appreciate that very much.
Well, actually, literally,
I'm just saying,
no, 'cause you're-
is it going to be a problem if a
said
pair
it.
of tits pop out? Is what I'm saying.
Yes, it would
He
actually be a
said
problem. Yes.
Okay. That's what I'm checking. I'm responsible. I'm checking.
Right. Okay. Yeah, because this is live on YouTube. So, okay. There we go.
There's tits on YouTube.
There are, but they're also from platformer guys that can afford to get in trouble or sanctioned from YouTube. And
Right.
I'm still trying to get money from YouTube, and if I on YouTube and I violate any policy, I get thrown in their little YouTube prison, and I can't get out of there. I can never get out of there.
Super easy to do too. So yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. So I was worried about.
I heard they're changing their.
I was worried about having
I heard
Andy
they're
on
changing
today. Andy's a handful.
monetization thing.
He was. They changed a lot. They just changed your monetization. Sorry, those shots are kicking in. They just changed.
I was gonna say no.
They changed the monetization rules about a month ago, and I
They
got an email
changed
from
the
them.
monetization
They did.
rules.
So those rules have been changed. So I'm like, oh, good, thanks. Now I need more things I don't have.
They like
so.
you guys don't get paid for some commercials or something or anything.
Well, and most of it is the thing is I have to have so many followers and so many hours of viewed content, and I'm doing halfway decent with hours of viewed content, but for some reason I just can't get enough followers. I don't know. Why are you guys poking me?
I'll start plugging you.
Yeah, you're right. Why not? All right, guys. Say goodbye to my brothers. I'm gonna go make a steak. It's my birthday. All right, guys. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it.
Right,
You guys are the best.
See you, ladies.
Love you all.
Nice to see
All right,
you,
guys.
Catherine.
Love you guys.
I love you guys, man. All right, man. Bam. Guys, that's it. Oh, look, Andy. Wait. Andy refuses to leave. Andy is not leaving this production. He's like, I haven't had my say. You guys just shut up. You wouldn't shut up enough. I hate you guys. There we go. We're back. We're live. Hey, guys, thank you. It was a fun show. Now I'm drunk. I wasn't planning on drinking. But, excuse me. Got a little burpee there. Yeah, that happened. I don't even know if I should repeat what my mom just texted me. I don't look what because I talked about having her on the show, and she doesn't have to be on the show. So, okay, so mom said, "Yeah, I'm gonna say it." Well, she texted it. She's gonna know. I mentioned I could have mom on audio wise. I don't have to have her on video wise, and she said, "Oh, that's good. Then I could leave my teeth out." So there we go. That's my mom. There we go. For those of you that tuned in and stayed, there were a lot of you viewing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. This was my birthday. I'm 34 today. I'm not 34. 56 and going strong. 56. Yeah, I don't feel a day over 55. Anyway, thank you guys. These are the girls. This is my family now. See, they're here, both here. Look at them. See, look how happy they are.
Hi.
That's great. Just such hams. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. We're going to be off for a couple of days. I'll be back here Monday. I will tell you who's here next week. Bam, 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 bam. We go back to Monday and Wednesday next week. Live shows, streaming, more guests. And next week on Monday, your guest here will be, Marla Goldberg. I'm very excited about this. She's a motivational coach and speaker, talks to people about the kind of a life coach, working on one of the things I want to talk to her about is positive aspects of COVID and trying to get through this terrible disease and being positive for each other. So there you go. So it's going to be a motivational show Monday, I hope. Thank you. Give it up for the girls one more time. Thank you guys for being here so much. I appreciate it. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the rest of my birthday. And as always, dream of Pinky.
Lenny Schmidt Quarantine Comedy was created, produced, and is hosted by Lenny Schmidt. We live stream on YouTube at 6 p.m. Pacific every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Special episodes occasionally stream or are uploaded on Tuesday and Thursday. Every episode is also launched as a podcast and can be heard on iTunes, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. If you enjoyed the show, please like the video. If you really like it, share the video. If you really, really like it, please subscribe to the Lenny Schmidt Comedy channel on YouTube. You'll get updates on this and numerous other online comedy content that my dad produces. Check the info section below for detailed information on all of our guests. If you are a fan, you can follow and support them as well. Go to their page, like their content, buy their albums, purchase a shirt, any merch they may be selling. Anything you do will support performers will literally help save the arts. In fact, if you want to support this show financially, just go to lennyschmidt.com/ifyoucan or Venmo at Lenny Schmidt Comedy. If you donate as little as $1 or as much as $10,000, it will help pay for the stuff my dad keeps breaking. If you can't pay for the comedy content, that's okay. COVID sucks for all of us. Enjoy the free show. If you want to find a way to support what we do, just subscribe to Lenny Schmidt Comedy channel on YouTube. That really helps a lot. Thank you for listening to my dad's show, and as always, dream of Pinky.